What's going on, everybody? It's your buddy, it's your pal, Past Phoenix, the YWC Reality Check, here with more Destiny Wrestling news. I'm going to talk about their next show, Carnage, coming up in January in just a second. But first, I do want to send a quick shout out and a quick thank you to Destiny. Destiny hooked me up with a ticket to Impact Wrestling's Throwback Throwdown retro show this past Sunday at the Don Koloff. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Huge thank you to them. Huge thank you to the Iceman in particular for that. It was really, really ridiculously fun. I know a lot of people are liking the NWA Power and the old studio wrestling type of style. They turned the Don Koloff into, what was it, the Impact Provincial Wrestling Federation studio show. It was a lot of fun. Rich Swann was a pizza guy. Former Destiny champion Josh Alexander was a lumberjack. Joey Ryan was a pilot. Moose was a pimp. D'Lo Brown and Falaba were a tag team called Excessive Force. It was just a lot of fun. A lot of the old wrestling tropes from back in the day: the cowboys, the evil foreigners, the valets, and all that sort of thing. And basically a four horseman women's team led by Tessa Blanchard called, I think they were called the Rough Riders, and the puns abound from there. It was a ridiculous amount of fun. Very, very lucky to have been hooked up with that ticket by Destiny. Again, thank you to them. Thank you to the Iceman. It was a lot of fun. I'll be back in January. And January is what we're going to talk about right now. Destiny Carnage, the Destiny Wrestling 6th anniversary show, is coming your way, or coming our way, I guess I should say. Mississauga, Don Koloff Arena on Tonkin Road in Mississauga. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've only got a few things announced right now. We do know that one of the cool things, and I popped for this back at the last show, Haywire, when they announced that ENZO AMORE is going to be there. Now, I know ENZO AMORE is a point of contention because of the stuff that he was accused of but didn't actually do, and I'm fully with him on that, if anybody's wondering. But that is not the point. I've never gotten to see ENZO live. This is going to be an immense amount of fun for me. But also, coming out of all the ridiculousness from the Haywire main event that was supposed to be Josh Alexander taking on the villain Marty SCURLL, that was interrupted by the cash-in of Hardcore Channing Decker, leading to Marty SCURLL being our new champion but not beating the champion. We are getting that rematch. We are getting the villain Marty SCURLL and Josh Alexander for the Destiny Championship. Now, I don't know yet, it hasn't been announced yet where that leaves Channing Decker, where that leaves our new next generation champion Kevin Blackwood. I want to hope that one of two things happens. I want to hope that Trey Miguel is getting a rematch, or I want to hope that Channing Decker is going to go after him because Blackwood was involved in that hoopla at the end of Haywire as well, and that would be an interesting little thing. Now, as you'll see on the graphic, I don't have it in front of me right now, Aiden Prince is also on there. So I mean, if we get Aiden Prince versus Kevin Blackwood, I mean, at this point we could just do Aiden Prince versus Channing Decker versus Trey Miguel versus Kevin Blackwood, but I'm not going to book their show for them. I said, coming out, why is my phone going off? Why is that a thing? Coming out of the Impact Retro show that I was at on Sunday, I kind of want to see Aiden Prince versus Mike Elgin, because we had Mike Elgin and I think it was Madman Fulton. Not entirely sure. Impact fans, let me know down in the box below. They came out as the typical Russian foreign heels, taking on Aiden Prince, and I don't know the big dude. The big dude's name with the really sharp cut goatee thing that he has. I know I've seen him before. I can't think of his name right now because I'm a special kind of special today. But coming out of that, I kind of want to see a Mike Elgin versus Aiden Prince match. Not saying that that's on the cards whatsoever, but there's a lot of things to float around. With the second title now floating around Destiny, it's really interesting to see what they do with that thing. Two gorgeous titles too, don't they? Go back through my photos from the last video, from the Haywire highlights, and even on the thumbnail, I think it's Marty SCURLL and Kevin Blackwood with their brand new championships. But there's a lot to, I still wish they had a women's title. That's just me being picky. That's just me being super picky. And they didn't have a women's match at Haywire, which, I mean, to be fair, for the quality of the show, I didn't realize sort of until after the fact. But with them losing, presumably losing Shotzi Blackheart with her deal with NXT. I mean, give me Silesia Sparks, give me two scoops Spinelli. I said spooks because we're in the holiday season. That's what's happening, or the Halloween holiday. Halloween's a holiday, isn't it? Yeah, give me 2 scoops versus Silesia Sparks. It'll be really good. Maybe Shotzi Blackheart has a farewell match. I'm just speculating at this point. But definitely, Enzo Amore will be there in some capacity. If we get Enzo Amore versus Stone Rockwell, or if we get Enzo Amore versus RJ City, I'll pop my little tits off. I'm not going to lie. But we do know the main event is going to be the rematch of Josh Alexander. I almost said Cedric Alexander because I'm thinking about the wrong company. Josh Alexander versus Marty Scurll, the rematch for the Destiny Championship coming your way. Carnage, and it is January 19th, 2020. Put it on your calendar. If you're in the area, I really think you should come down. My goofy ass is going to be in the front row. Hope to see you there. I've been Spaz, your YWC Reality Check. Subscribe up there, talk down there, start a conversation. Keep all these conversations going. Don't be a stranger. I'll talk to each and every last one of you later, but for right now, I am tagging out. Bye, guys.